Tourism in Canada is a growing and diverse sector that has many exciting career paths and entrepreneurial opportunities to explore.
I think there's a lot of excellent opportunities in tourism that people often don't recognize. Often there's an idea that it's all about managing a hotel or flipping burgers, and that's kind of the extent to which people think about tourism. That exists here, but the majority of what happens here is way beyond that. Things like tour guides, zip line guides, fishing charter operators, bed and breakfast operators, agritourism businesses, it just goes on. And I think everything from being an employee of a multinational to running your own business and employing people yourself are all options for young people in Norfolk County and across Ontario. It really is a matter of matching up what your skills are with what opportunities are out there, and I think the opportunities are quite good. I think customer service is one of the first things that's most important in the tourism industry to be successful, and that can be kind of hard to understand for some people. Really what it comes down to is people skills. You have to be able to relate to people, talk to people, feel comfortable around people. If you have any kind of sense that you don't like being around people, then you're probably not, destined for the tourism industry. It really is an industry that requires that interaction between individuals and groups, the ability to get your message across to people and to communicate well. So communication skills are very important as well. I'd say that probably organizational skills and a business sense are also really important, even if you are just an employee of a company, to be able to understand what your employer's needs are and to respond to them is good. But also if you want to run your own business, and there's lots of opportunity for that, then you're definitely going to need that business side as well. In terms of formal training, there's probably 20 plus colleges across Ontario that offer some form of tourism-related programs. Everything from hospitality management to food service to ecotourism. All of those various options are there through the college system. So definitely if someone wants to take that step and expand their training and their education, then that's an option for sure. As well as business administration, just basically getting to know how to run a business is probably a good option as well, because you can use that skill to apply to a small tourism business. So I would recommend highly that people expand their skill set because they'll be able to respond to opportunity much better. I'd say the thing that I like most about tourism is that it's a creative and ever-changing industry. There's nothing happens the same way twice in the tourism industry. Every day there are new people to encounter, new experiences to come across, and I'm talking from the perspective of promoting it, not actual being a tourist. If you're in the industry, you're going to be able to connect with really interesting people who in most cases are very passionate about their community, are very interested in promoting their business or their experience as something that they want the world to see. So people are very positive in the tourism industry. We're always looking with the glass half full as opposed to half empty. And so I think for someone who likes that kind of positive, enthusiastic, supporting atmosphere, tourism is definitely for them.
This series of videos was produced by the 4-County Labor Market Planning Board, the Sarnia-Lambton Workforce Development Board, the Elgin Middlesex Oxford Workforce Planning and Development Board, and the Workforce Planning Board of Grand Erie, which are all members of Workforce Planning Ontario, in partnership with the Passport to Prosperity program. Workforce Planning Ontario is comprised of 25 workforce planning areas across the province. These workforce development boards conduct localized research and facilitate community-based partnership projects geared towards addressing Ontario's labour market issues. The Passport to Prosperity program is a province-wide campaign that supports educators and employers in developing workplace training opportunities for high school students.